One thing is most students won't graduate in 4 years. It used to be the students didn't graduate in 4 years. They wanted to stick around longer. They were, hanging out, having a good time. Now it's because they can't get the classes they need, especially with the funding crisis. It really is something that students have to watch out for. 81% of the students at four-year public universities will take longer than 4 years to graduate. So you really have to check on the school and the department you're going to go into to make sure the graduation rates are good there, or they're going to hold you back instead of, that can add up easily more than 20% to the cost of your overall degree. The other thing a lot of people don't realize is, especially if you're open to other schools besides, call it the Ivy Leagues, you don't actually have to pay full price for college, which is a really big deal and probably the best way to save. You can take alternative credit, transfer them into the college and the degree you choose, and save up to 50% on your tuition. And that's probably the biggest tip in terms of saving on the overall degree.
So you're talking about getting college credits while you're still in high school?
Absolutely. So, for example, the most well-known version is the AP Advanced Placement exams, but it turns out that's just one of many options to get college credit while in high school.
So we encourage kids to take as many courses as they can to get college credit while they're in high school. Obviously, they've got to be a decent student. What other things can parents do now that would cut the cost for their children? We've heard in the past there are a lot of grants out there that people don't even apply for, that they might be able to cut some cost and get their books paid for in some cases, or whatever. What are you hearing about that? Is that still a real deal?
No, absolutely. I think that the big piece to understand, too, is a lot of the grants and scholarships are very specialized. So think about what your kid is into. There can be a chess scholarship for students who want to go into science and math related subjects, and that specific of a scholarship doesn't have that many applicants, but someone has to get it. The same with the grants, and you have to really do your due diligence and search through it and try to navigate things that your child already is trying to do, extracurricular or other interests, to try to match that up with the type of scholarships and grants that are out there. But that's absolutely an important factor. And those take some time. So really starting early, a lot of them will renew multiple years, which is fantastic if you're in a 4-year degree. Others are just for a single year, but you get enough of those and it's going to add up. And
you can get more than one. Did you say a chess grant?
It's a scholarship. Yeah, it's amazing what is out there. You really have to you think that it's just high-level scholarship for the best 4.0 GPAs, but there's need-based scholarships, there's interest-based scholarships. There's really quite a bit, and some is based on the interest of your kid and your student. Others could be based on the degree program they're going into that can have specific, for example, there's a big push to get more women into engineering. There are a significant number of women in engineering scholarships and grants out there that you just have to apply, and really not that many people are applying. So that's big. I would say the biggest tip for parents and students in all of these ideas is start early. You think about college as something that is going to happen and you have to prepare for. That's usually the biggest advice for parents. But really, start thinking about it freshman, sophomore year. I know it seems really far away, but if you do that, you'll be able to save, honestly, up to 50% on the degree if you make some of the right choices early on for your students.